Hip hip, hip hip. Hi everyone, I'm Taylor, aka Spunky Taylor, and I am a lore keeper. I'm a lore whore. I'm a slut for lore. And a big thing I've been getting dabbling into is K-pop group concept lore. And so I've been like yapping about it. I've been making PowerPoints about it and stuff like that. And now I'm just here like, why aren't I making videos talking about my theories and stuff and geek out with the rest of you guys who might be also interested? So welcome to this kind of type of video, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys don't know what happened to Hooligan about the Stray Kids dropped the trailer for their new album, full-length album, their fourth full-length album, Karma. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna react to it together, and I'm going to predict what I think this album's gonna be about, you know. So this is gonna be a time. Okay, Felix. Always serving face. Ooh. He be looking fine. Are they covering up Han's face? Why would they do that? Not to Han. Heels. Not too this. This is not cinema. Whoa. Hey, they look so good. The makeup is looking nice. Playing video games, race carring, it looks like. Anyway, sorry. I'm so chill and normal about this. I promise, gang. I really do promise. I promise so hard, gang. Not why they did the Machine like that. What? One more time. One more time. One more time. Poor baby. Poor baby. Oh. Hey, that 8 era. Sorry, the makeup looks so good. Do I got this? I want that coin. I really want that coin. Ooh, hold on. I need Hinjin's face back real quick. I get it. Hey. Why he like... Oh shit. That green contacts. Welcome back, Ordinary Hinjin. Welcome back.
Maniac!
Ah, dang. This look good. I know those are like pearls. Trying to be like piercings. That looks real nice. And so, but why he being like all dark and mysterious in those rings? Be firing. And I see that Versace fit. Hey. Hey. Hey, that's really sick. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Ayy. 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 I was like, that was really sick. And then the hip hip. I was at the Chicago show. Well, we was all singing happy birthday to Felix's mom. So I think that's what it was. But we all said hip hip hooray. So was that a spoiler for us? Hip hip. Hip hip. See what they did under our noses during these like concerts and everything. Spoiling this, but oh, it's nice to see that you guys probably can't see it right now, but the icon changed. It's blue now. We're in our blue era because of Karma. Right now, the big things that stuck out to me is everyone has a representative sports. Everybody had a representative year that they all won. And I think with Stray Kids, everything looks all fun and games and stuff like that, but they always have a deep and dark, mysterious meaning to it. And the concept, I feel like with karma, is what Chris said a long time ago in like a chance room. Like if you put good karma out there, good karma comes back to you. But if you put bad karma out there, bad karma will come back to you. So I think this is them struggling with the basis of the karma that they put out into the world is what's coming back at them. And I think each of the members, as the years go down, I think that represents, what is it? I think that represents, like, stay with me gang, my brain is charging up. It represents like the relevancy of you in this world. It's because Felix is the recent winner. So with Felix, he just won, all cameras on him. He has a spotlight number 1. And then next year have Chumbin. He's still the karma beast. He gets the rewards and stuff like that. He's still looking like good and stuff, but he wants to be back to be number 1. Like he looks like I want revenge. I'm gonna get you, Felix, kind of thing, because it looks like Felix knocked him out. But then we go to Han. Han is like seem more like annoyed, losing those 2 new winners after him. That is more relevant. The painters in his scene, like right there, the painters in the scene right there is covering him up. So he's like, and then the kids had his jersey on, I believe. Yeah, the kids has his jersey, Han, number 8, that's him and stuff like that, playing soccer, and they do not recognize him at all, which is crazy. So he's like losing being relevant right now. Promise, yeah, I can speak. So like, yeah, Han is losing relevancy right now with this. So then we moved on to Lino Simon, which is kind of interesting. So with them, that they have to be the same, I believe. They're both like track racing and everything, so I don't know if they're like actual racers or is it just video games they are, or if this represents like focusing their head in something else. Well, because I think in race car driving you can have duos and stuff, so I think they both was like race car drivers, hardcore, like Welcome Back, God's Menu. But I think they both was race car drivers, but now they're like content right now. Like, hey, it's like they got a lot of achievements, they got this garage, you're chilling and everything. So I think they're just like, we are relaxed in their years and stuff. They got each other and everything, but so they're focusing more. But it's like kind of sucked that they're focusing more on a video game and not going back out there doing the real thing of race car tracking is what I'm picking up here. And then as you know, we got the champion of karma, Mr. Christopher Rizerford Topher. Oh shit, that was a good, I wasn't prepared to stop there, but we're gonna keep it right there. That's gonna be nice. I was like, the way that his scene is all set up, it looks more like revenge kind of energy. Revenge, or like ready to come at anyone that gets in his way kind of energy. Like he's ready to be back on top. Like it's been a few years since he last won. And it looks like his representative sport is MMA fighting, because of the circle ring and the mirror is like a circular cage around him, and like all eyes are on him, waiting for him to make the big move. They're like, are you gonna explode, or are you gonna train? Like, what is your next step? It's like very unpredictable, and like it looks like he went through a lot, because it looks like the eye makeup that he has, freaking fire. I really love it. I think the eye makeup he has represents like a black eye to me. So it's like he's like fighting hard to get back to the top. Like these are his scars and stuff, that he was at the top. He worked very hard, but now becoming irrelevant right now, because as the years go on, this is always a freshly new shiny thing that everybody's trying to go to, and then he's about to slowly become old news. We have IN. So with IN, I was like, which got interesting. It's just chilling. There's no sports around him and stuff. And I think IN is like representing either like laying low or like burnout kind of energy. because like there's nothing that's like, I think he represents baseball because the machine that shot the coin out at him, I think that's a baseball kind of theme. And so I think he's just like chilling on the rooftop and just separating himself from society, and like no one is gonna go back and stuff. Like his luck has ran out. If you guys remember the 8 era, like the who ate the luck and stuff, I was like, I think his luck ran out, and like he's getting further and further down in relevancy. Engine, who always talks about he loves to represent a villain kind of persona and everything, but I don't think it's like a villain this go around. I think it's afraid of disappointing society, like because it shows that he is still relevant, like everyone loves him and everything because they have this big holographic thing of him, but when he was in a black cloak and stuff, it seems like he was trying to hide from society, like too many eyes was on him, maybe a lot of responsibility hit him when he won in 2074 and was in hiding, and now he's coming back out of the woodworks, probably more refreshed, want to make an appearance, being like, I'm ready to come back in the spotlight. Like took a nice mental break from the world to recuperate, and now the 2081 is here and he's getting invited back. Because in these karma games, only 8 of them is allowed to participate, and usually like, I think seems like 8 new ones, but it looks like, but they said in this karma game is only for previous champions. So I think all of them have something to prove. They want to be back on top. And I think that's what the Karma Sports Club theme concept is going to be about, that it's time for them, like they have to, I think they need to work together to all be on top, because it looks like here when they are all divided, they're slowly like dying, going through bad karma and stuff, but when they're together and they mix their harmonies together, I think that's when good karma gets put on the world. They can achieve their goals together. So I feel like that's the energy that I'm depicting from this concept, because as you guys know, the trailer is not a trailer for like the Karma music video or anything like that. Usually the music video has usually the trailer, and it has nothing to do with what the actual music video is up. But I think this is a good representation of what the album theme is going to be about. And speaking of album theme, I think I don't know if you guys saw this, but like especially here in Hinjin scene, there's a lot of words in the background, but in the background in the city, there's a lot of filler words I seen there, like achieve, karma, Simtrax, Valentine, ceremony, crimson doctorate. There's a lot of words here, which I'm predicting is a track, like a track list. It's a full-length album, so it can be from 12 to up to over 20 songs. So it's a full-length album. I think the biggest album they did has 17 songs, and I believe that was Go Live. But please correct me if I'm wrong. So let me look it up. Let me not be a liar to you. So yeah, so I think the most was 17 songs. So it can be even more than that. It could be 17 songs, but we're gonna be eating so good, gang. But I'm gonna compile a list of all the words that I saw, like especially in this scene, and I'll put it right here, that I predicted in the track list. Another thing is that Chris talked on Bubble was about numbers. Like, yo, you see the same number pop up over and over and over. But in this scene with Lino and Simon, there is a lot of like stuff going around and stuff. So I see in the back that it says lifts. That could be one. There's a sign that says union, so the union together, like revolutions here, and then ceremonies there again, and then like they have a jersey on the side that says Karma #1. So I was like, wonder that's the like Karma's actually gonna be the first song on the album, because just to let everyone know, title tracks does not mean it has to be the first song on the album. They are known to like have title tracks not #1 on their album. So in the scene where the coins explode from the screen and everything, I see a couple numbers that jump out at me. There's a blue sticker that says 23 on it, it could be mean there's could be 23 songs coming on. And then another number that stuck out was like, you know, it's always 8 is over around, but it's also next to the word touch. So maybe there's a song title called Touch, and that's the number 8 on the track list. Who knows? But that's the ones I found exciting. And then another Easter egg thing I saw, because if you remember from like Megaverse, that somebody did a crossword puzzle, and the crossword puzzle say Tableau, and like that was like supposed to hint at that they were doing a collaboration with Tableau, which was supposed to be on the 8 album, but it got moved to the Hop album. So I don't take names lightly when I see them. So in the scene with Chanbin, there's a bunch of like Chanbin versus someone, and 3 names that pop up is Rico, Jackson, and Amir. As Amir, I think that's how you pronounce it. And like I try to see like maybe those are like 3 feature collaborations. That'd be crazy and stuff. I know a lot of people have been throwing out Jackson Wayne's name out there, or it could be like this could be somebody they're just trying to shout out. I was like, but it was like a lot of CVs like Rico Nashi. It's like interesting. I was like, I hope those are collaboration names, because when you look at Amir is also a French songwriter, I believe too. So it's like there's a lot of interesting connection to the names, and I really hope those are collaborations. I would love to see more features and collaboration from Stray Kids. So, but that's what I think. So overall, my prediction for this album is I think it's gonna be a nice baby of God's Menu meeting Top Line meeting Charmer kind of energy. I think having those 3 eras, and those are iconic eras mixed together, is what we're gonna get. And like I like the drums and stuff from the hip hip. It's like I feel like that's like a ceremony kind of song kind of energy. So it makes you want to dance and stuff. But again, Chris always said that they love to do the remixes of the songs and stuff, so you don't know what you're really gonna get into or listen to. So the way the drums are hitting and stuff like that might not be real. It might just be a remix and stuff. But I am excited for the intro mashup that we're gonna get of all the songs. I'm excited to hear that. But you probably saw that the album pre-orders did drop, and another big hint will be photo cards. And there is, in the Karma version of the album, there is only 3 unit songs, not 3 unit songs, but 3 units cards that you can get. So that makes me predict that there's gonna be 3 unit songs on here. And you know, like the basic one that everyone thinks there's probably like we bring back 3 Racha, vocal Racha and dance Racha music and stuff. I would love to see that again. I would love to see the units come together and like bring a different style of music up in here. But also, somebody I saw on the internet popped up saying that all their outfits are matching and everything, so they all create like 3 groups. Like some people had cheetah prints, some people had zebra prints, and some people had tiger prints and stuff, and they think that's the units. And I was like, that is a good prediction. So I'm predicting right now is gonna be the Rachas. I think it's iconic. They haven't had a full-length album in 3 years, and I think they love in the full-length albums to highlight the Racha moments, and we love those Racha moments, and we've been begging for like 3 Racha to come back and drop a banger. So I feel like that's my prediction of that. So to do a big recap of this go around, I think it's gonna be basically a baby of Top Line kind of energy. Like, we are here, we're still making music, we're gonna be relevant, we want to beat ourselves to the top. So that's like the theme of the songs, and I think it's gonna highlight and showcase everyone's performance. Maybe there's gonna be a couple of solos, maybe drop some solos up in there. I think the title track would be Karma, just because Karma is on the title champion belts throughout the music video. So I think that the title track will be Karma. I'm predicting at least 23 tracks, maybe less than that. I think my final number would be 17 to 23 tracks is what I think. And I think at least 3 unit tracks, and I think at least 3 feature either producers, songwriters, or actually singing on the song, and I think it involves those 3 names that I predicted in the beginning. So yeah, I'm very excited for this comeback. I'll definitely try to do more of these reaction videos though. This is something I wanted to dabble in for a while, and a lot of my friends was like, you yap a lot, you should do a series on this. So here's me trying to attempt that. So I have some other stuff in the workforce, like I may go back and explain about some of the lore and everything, and because I have a 6-hour PowerPoint of that. So we shall see. I'm excited for this. So welcome to the new era. Happy State Week, everyone.
A slut for lore.